This is a little fun little trivia that maybe not a lot of people know about, and that is that if you let the Special World music play out long enough, then it actually plays the classic Mario music within the mix. It's really cool. Anyway, hello, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario World, where last time left off, we got to start with the Star World, and now here we are. We're in Outrageous, and we're gonna conclude the rest of Special World, hopefully. This level's a mess. I think this is in my opinion, I think this is the hardest level in the game. You know, you thought Tubular was hard, but in my opinion, I think this level's really hard. So, like, the hardest. So we'll see what we can do here. All right, so the first things first. Oh, okay, nice. That part's really annoying to get past. So we got past that part. Nice. Okay. So then you want to actually bring the spring all the way over here. This part is much easier if you're coming in here with Yoshi, because you can just eat the wigglers, you can eat the fire. The bullet bills are kind of a pain. Yeah, you can eliminate basically a lot of different obstacles with Yoshi. So just basically take your time and eat as much as you can if you're coming in here with Yoshi. And then right there is Yoshi, if you don't already have Yoshi. Okay. Whoa! Okay, good. Alright. Gonna get rid of that guy. And then... Whoa, okay. That was a little crazy. Okay, so we're actually almost done. We just gotta get through here without dying. Hopefully. I don't know. This level is kind of a mess, but we're doing pretty good so far. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, get rid of that guy. Woo! Alright. Grab the dragon coin. Oh! Dodge everything! Oh, God. Alright. Alright, one last thing. We gotta make it to the goal. Yes! We made it! Oh my gosh! It was first try. I can't believe it. I got past my hardest level first try, but I didn't get past Tubular first try. But you know what? It's whatever. We're getting through we're getting through Special World in this episode. It's gonna be awesome, because there's actually something really cool for getting past Special World, and that's why I wanted to do this world as done earlier than maybe most people would attempt to do this world. So, all right. Anyway, so in this level, we got these. This level actually gives you a very strict time limit in order to get through this level, but there are these green berries that you can eat with Yoshi, and it actually gives you more time. So that way oh gosh, the time limit isn't as strict. Okay, so that was a little bit unfortunate. So now I gotta go through the rest of this level without Yoshi, which is fine. It's not that bad. Because I ate 2 berries, green berries, so the time limit isn't the most strict now. So that's good. Oh shoot, that was a little unfortunate. Okay, there we go. All right. So here we go. Okay, get rid of you. And then over here is a cape feather, which I will gladly take. And then if you go and hit this block, then you can get yourself a 1-up, if you're interested in that. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so then you are a super player with 2 exclamation marks, and that is the end of the level. And not only that's the end of the level, that concludes all of Special World. So now we do not have to go through Special World ever again. We got through all 8 levels with a total of, is it 3 deaths throughout all of Special World? And so that takes you all the way back to World 1. And you might notice that everything looks a little different. And yeah, so that's the trade-off for completing all of Special World. Everything looks a little different. And then from now on, every level, you're going to be seeing some changes. You'll see what they are. So in the meantime, we're going to get started on the next world, which is Chocolate Island. One of my favorites, actually. It has a really cool concept in it, so which is why I like it. We haven't seen the change. Okay, here we go. So these piranha plants now look like pumpkins. But then there's also something else that you'll see, hopefully. I don't know. So, going inside that pipe is actually important. You don't need to go in it ordinarily, but if you want to get all the dragon coins, it's actually important, because going into that pipe actually spawns the rest of the dragon coins within this level itself. So, alright, so then I'm just gonna pick that up just cause. But then also, I believe in this part, Fly up here, and there's a moon up on that spot. So that's the moon for this world. Yeah, 'cause we're back to collecting moons, because Star World and Special World didn't quite have moons for us to collect. So, yeah, now we're gonna go back to that. You know, it's not particularly the most important to do that, but... Okay, so then go into this pipe over here. You don't need to do this if you have the cape, but I do have to, but I decided to do it in case you guys don't know how to do it the normal way, so... There we go. So that's Chocolate Island 1. And now we're gonna go through more of Chocolate Island. Starting out with Choco-Ghost House. So here we go. Okay, so Choco-Ghost House is the beginning part. It's kind of a mess. You'll see. So first off, we gotta get past these Eries. Okay. Also dodge the pits. Okay, so here we got a fishing boo. And the fishing boo is really annoying because that fire can really get you if you're not moving. Like, basically, just keep on. As long as you keep on moving, then he shouldn't be that much of a problem. But eventually, when you stand still long enough, then like the fire will eventually get you. So you want to make sure you're actively moving when he's around. But fortunately, this is like I think this is the only place where you actually see him. Okay, so now I have the cape, so I technically don't need to do this, but I want to show this off here. So these are boo blocks, and when you look at them, then they will turn to blocks, and you need to be able to do that in order to get to this part, which is ordinarily at the end of the level. If you have the cape, obviously, then you can fly up to the door and skip needing to do that process. But those are some really cool. That's a really cool concept in this level. I like the boo blocks. It's just unfortunate you only see that only in this level. So now we get to this level now, and this level is very interesting. And the way this level works is if you go through one area while collecting either a certain number of points, coins, and spend a certain amount of time in some screens, then it actually changes what screen you go to. So if you collect basically most coins within the area, within the first screen, then you get taken to this part of the level, where you just essentially just fly through the screen, and then if you collect a lot of coins and then enter the next area, then you'll get taken over here, where now we have a bunch of Rhino Dinos. These Rhino Dinos are really fast and really aggressive. And then you get taken to here now. So we got 2 P-switches. You only need 1. And this part right here, I mean, the point of the P-switches is in case you happen to go into this level without any switch palaces, because as you'll see, all those blocks would be outlined if you were to go through this area without the switch palaces. So now we're gonna do this level again because that was the normal exit, and now to get the secret exit, so this is where the complexity of this level comes in, because now what we're going to do here is we're actually going to do this level as fast as we can. And you want to do this level as fast as you can, because that's how you're going to get the secret exit. So now this time, if you go into the next screen without collecting very many coins, then you'll get taken to this screen where we have a bunch of slopes and Koopa Troopas. That was a little unfortunate. And then you go through the screen even quicker. I believe if the timer is above 249, then you'll end up in this screen. Where in this screen we have a bunch of charging chucks that throw baseballs at us. There's a bunch of green blocks that contain a lot of capes in case you happen to get hit a lot of times. But there we go. So that is the secret exit. Basically, do that level as fast as you can. I mean, obviously that was not as fast as I could do it, but if you do it decently fast, then you'll make it to the secret exit. So maybe if your first playthrough of the game, you probably just found the secret exit naturally. So that's one of the more like really simple secrets to find. I mean, as long as you understand how Chocolate Island 2 works, then yeah. Otherwise, if you don't understand how it works, then that level is very complicated. and you might get stuck, because the reason you'll get stuck is you need a secret exit in order to complete World 6, and you need the secret exit from either Chocolate Island 2 or the next level, Chocolate Island 3. So this screen right here is really fun, because you can actually just slide down and defeat the Buzzy Beetles this way. The first screen is a little tricky, because there's so many of those football kicking charging chucks. You want to be careful of that. And then now we get to this screen, we have a lot of spike tops. Let's go and get rid of them. Well, if you have the cape, that is. And then we get to this platforming section. This level is actually very bizarre. The reason this level is very bizarre is something coming up here. You'll see. Alright. Woo! Okay. Yeah, these guys are a little easier with the fire flower. Okay, so here we go. We gotta go ahead and get through this part really quickly. And then coming up is, in this version of the game, the only dragon coin of the level. That's right. That's crazy. There's only one, and then they added 5 in Super Mario Advance 2. Alright, so then if you go into that pipe, that's actually going to take us to the end of World 6, which we're not going to do, because we still got plenty more of World 6 for us to do. So now we're going to do Chocolate Island 3. Here we go. Alright, so this level, oh man, it really tests your platforming abilities, because there's a lot of these mushroom platforms. We got a lot of these spinning things. Let's see, over here's a cape. And there's a lot of these blue guys. I guess these Koopas are wearing masks? I think that's what they're supposed to be. And that's another side effect of completing Special World. Also, sometimes the Koopas will be different colors than if you were to, what they're supposed to be if you haven't completed Special World. Also, in Super Mario Advance 2, well, I mean, in Super Mario Advance 2, when you complete Star World, then you'll be seeing the different colored Yoshis in these regular levels, which will significantly make some of these levels, you know, easier than they're supposed to be. So basically, this is one of those instances where if you go out of your way outside of the main path of the game, then you get rewarded by making the game a little bit easier, which I think is really cool. Alright, so getting the normal exit takes you in a big ol' loop. So this is the point where you'll get stuck if you're playing this game for the first time. Okay, back towards the end of the level. I obviously did not get very many coins, but what you want to do here is... wait, hold on, I need to get rid of this guy. Okay, so what we want to do here is... if you actually come here with Yoshi, then you can eat that blue Yoshi, that blue Koopa, and so you can fly over here. But you do want to fly over here, and you'll get 3 lives, and then you'll get an extra goal, which will be the secret exit. So yeah, so this is the point where you'll get stuck, because on your first playthrough, you'll probably learn the hard way that you need to find the secret exit for either that level or Chocolate Island 2. And if you get the secret exit for Chocolate Island 2, then you'll go to Chocolate Secret, which is a shorter way of complete World 6. Or if you want to do more of World 6, then you want to find the secret exit of Chocolate Island 3. And you'll get taken into a whole detour of World 6. And yeah, so now we're going to do Chocolate Fortress. And we got these things that look like pencils. I like to call them pencils, because that's kind of what they look like here. Woo, boy. That was kind of a mess right there. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Okay. You know what? That's fine, because there's a cape over here. I'm gonna pick it up. Alright, good. Alright. And then we can fly through the rest of this part right here, because this part right here is kind of a mess. Trying to go through all these thwomps here. And then towards the end, We got 2 thwomps that you can block off if you have the blue and red switches. And then there's like extra cape there with the green switch. And then here we go. Time to fight Reznor yet again. It's the same fight as always. Oh boy. Dodge the fire. Oh! I did not think I hit him. Okay. That was cool. I like that. Alright, nice. And so with that, now we're almost through World 6, Chocolate Island. So we got a couple more levels left to go, starting off with Chocolate Island 4. Let's do this here. Alright, so this level is, I mean, a little bit of a maze. It's not really a maze. It's really easy to go through. But it's just that there's a few different parts that you can go about with this. So that was the first dragon coin right there, and then we gotta go up here to find the next one. And if you head down over here, if you have yellow, blue, and red, then you can find you can get 3 1-ups down there. Otherwise, those 1-ups will be sinking down the lava. All right, and then go and hit this switch over here, and you want to grab those coins, so then you can get that dragon coin, and then you can go inside this pipe over here. And in this pipe is going to take us to this part right here. And now this part, you want to... Okay, hopefully I do this right. Okay, not there. Okay, right here. If you fall all the way down, then you'll still take you to this part right here. But you really want to come down to this part, so that way you can get to that dragon coin. And then now we gotta finish the rest of the level. Oh gosh, that was close. So that will take you to basically towards the end of the level. And actually, without taking that shortcut in quotes, it's not much of a shortcut really. Then you'll be greeted with these Motzi moles known as Mega Moles, and the Mega Moles are terrible to deal with. So now in Chocolate Island 5, here we go. Alright, we're going to skip going to that pipe. Instead, we're going to head over here. We're going to hit that switch right around this spot to grab that dragon coin, and we go and keep on going, then you'll end up into this pipe over here. And in this pipe, we got kind of an extra area. We got these bubbles with all these cheeps and mushrooms. We're not interested in any of that, and the cheeps are not threatening if you're not dealing with them in the water. All right, so then if you go back a little bit, then that's how you get this dragon coin, and then we're going to keep on going now. So here we go. All right. So let's continue onwards. Grab that dragon coin, and then we go and keep on going. And then, oh boy, we got this guy to deal with. Okay, nice. Okay, I actually technically did not need to backtrack, but I guess it's extra content for me to show off in case you want to know where all the dragon coins are, in case you didn't want to take that sub area down there. But you know what? I guess taking the sub area is an option too. Because either way, all it matters is if you get 5. So here we go. Time to do number 6, Wendy's Castle. And this level is a mess, quite literally a mess. So we got these razors that you can dodge or spin jump on. It's a little bit easier if you have some of the switch palaces here. I think red and blue particularly. Actually, all of them, because towards the end there is a green block where you can get yourself a cape right before the boss fight. So yeah, that part right there is a big old mess with all those skewers spiking down. And actually, if you get hit in the center of them, you die. So you want to be careful of that. Alright, so now this part right here is much easier if you have the cape. Because you can hover down and make some of these smaller platforms a bit easier. Like, that part right there is a little bit easier with the cape. Okay, so we gotta wait for this cycle. I was a little bit too slow. You don't technically need to wait for that, but I was a little bit slow going to this screen, which is fine. Alright. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, I'm finally demonstrating that where the dry bones have pre-garbage hitbox when you're trying to deal with them. Okay, so now here we go. Wendy Koopa. Same fight as Lemmy, except I find this fight to be easier than Lemmy because all the pipes are laid down flatly. And then also, but I mean, I guess it's harder in the sense that there's two fireballs coming at you, but I think in general this fight's easier. So there we go. So World 6 is now completed. We completed 2 worlds. I mean, I guess we only got started with the last part of Special World, so I guess in technicality it doesn't count that much, but yeah, we completed Choco Island. And now we're going on to the final world. That's right. There's only 7 main worlds in the game. 9 if you want to count Star World and the Special World. So I guess this is kind of the first Mario game where they kind of introduced 9 worlds. Well, I mean, I guess Lost Levels has like 13. Sorry, but yeah. All right, let's get started on this, shall we? Sunken Ghost Ship. Okay, I didn't really practice this level that much, so we'll see what happens here. We'll try our best. I do know where the dragon coins are. They're kind of hard, but we'll see. We'll try our best. So yeah, so Sunken Ship, a ghost ship for that matter. First part's easy. Oh yeah, the bullet bills have like these like Pidgeot enemies. They shoot out those Pidgeot enemies from Mario 2. This is a little funny. Again, another side effect for completing Special World. This part's really annoying. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, with Yoshi, it's a little bit tricky because, you know, your hitbox is larger when you have Yoshi. But at the same time, I want Yoshi because... Aw, dang. Actually, you know what? Oh, man. This next part's gonna be a lot harder with Yoshi now. Woo! Oh, man, don't do that. That's not safe to do. Okay, yeah, so this part's gonna be a lot harder to do with Yoshi. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so coming up. Alright. So I'm trying to hover down, and I'm trying to go from side to side to find all the dragon coins. Okay, here's 2. I hope I didn't miss some. It's really easy to miss some. Yeah, you want to dodge. This is why they gave you the star. Okay, here's 3. Oh boy. I'll be so surprised if I can get all the dragon coins like this. It'll be so hard to do. Okay. So here's a bit of a safe zone, kind of. The star is supposed to make— Oh no! Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate because yeah, you can't fly up high enough to get that dragon coin. Oh, that sucks. Crap. All right. So then, in the meantime, the last one should be around here. I think you have to... I think this is another one where you have to fall down for. Okay, well, I guess I'm missing 2 dragon coins. Where the heck am I missing the 2 dragon coins? Well, I know where one of them is, but I don't know where the last one is. Huh. But anyway, for completing this level, then you get access to Valley Bowser, which is the last world of the game. Okay, new strategy. Going into this level with the blue Yoshi. And the reason is so I can do this. And make my life a whole lot easier. So that way, so yeah, let's hover around. And then, nice! Refill the flight every time I am about to run out. And have a decent amount of, okay, good. A decent amount of, airtime. Alright. Whoa! Okay, alright. Alright, so the last part's easy. Because I just need to fly at a... I just need to land at a certain point. Where is it? Okay, right here. Grab the star. Grab this. Okay, somewhere... Where is it? I think around here somewhere. Okay, right there. Nice! All 5 Dragon Coins obtained. So now we just gotta go fall all the way down. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow. And then... Woo! Wow. Wowee. What a mess towards the end of the level if you don't have a star there. Because otherwise, what you would normally do if you don't care about the Dragon Coins is just fall all the way down. And that's it. Okay, and so with that is going to be it for this episode of Super Mario World. And next time, we're going to get started with the final world, which is Valley of Bowser. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.